powerful mutant queen arrives in Faerun, ready to unleash her fury through thunder and lightning. Hello guys, Genuine here of Genuine Gaming, and here is my Aurora Monroe Storm of the X-Men build for Baldur's Gate 3. This is not an overpowered build, but a thematic one. You can use this build on Honor mode. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to like, and for more Baldur's Gate 3 videos, subscribe to the channel. Overview. Aurora Monroe is a powerful mutant with weather manipulating abilities, prestigiously known as Storm. Having been orphaned at a very young age, she became a sneak thief on the streets of Cairo. As a teenager, she traveled to another place where she was venerated by the locals as a goddess for using her abilities to ease droughts in the arid desert. Eventually, she was approached by Professor X and joined the X-Men. If we try to look at her abilities, she is a sorcerer with Storm Sorcery subclass and multiclass with Cleric with Tempest domain. However, if we go through this route, it is difficult for us to get the other powerful lightning spells like Chain Lightning. That is why I made her mainly as a Cleric with Tempest domain to get those boosts when you cast a spell that deals thunder or lightning. I also put it 2 levels of Wizard with Evocation subclass to get some weather-like spells from the Wizard spell lists. Gear and Equipment. When we go to our stat with Storm, she has low dexterity points. That is why I suggest giving her armor with high AC. This may not be lore friendly, but this is the only way she can survive Honor mode. As for my case, I gave her the Dark Justiciar half plate for the AC, and at the same time she gains an advantage in her concentration saving throw, which is so important. For her weapon, I suggest using the spell Sparkler, which you can get early in Act 1. This would give her damage spells additional lightning damage. Later on, in Act 3, she can use Marcoheshkir so that she can be able to cast level 6 spells at least twice in combat. She will be able to do so because of Arcane Battery, which allows Storm to cast a spell without spending a spell slot. The Sparks Wall ring would give her resistance to lightning and she won't get electrocuted. Build. In the character creation, we pick up a high half-elf as a race. D&D does not have a mutant race. Half-elf could be that race, and high half-elf is more suitable for her. She gets Civil Militia, Dark Vision, and Fey Ancestry for her racial features. For her cantrip, I suggest to choose Ray of Frost. Then get the Cleric for her class with Tempest domain. Now for the deity, I am not sure what is the best for Storm. If you have any suggestions on what is the best deity for Aurora, please let me know in the comment. For her cantrips, choose Guidance, Light, and Resistance. There is no need to choose a cantrip that deals damage as she already has Ray of Frost as a free cantrip because she is a high half-elf. As a Tempest domain Cleric, she gains Thunder Wave and Fog Cloud as her domain spells. Domain spells are always prepared. She also gains the Wrath of the Storm ability. Wrath of the Storm is a reaction that strikes back at an attacking creature dealing 2d8 lightning or thunder damage. For her background, choose Acolyte or Sage. For her abilities, make her Wisdom 16, Intelligence 16, Constitution 14, and Dexterity 12. For the skills, choose any Intelligence or Wisdom-based skills depending on whatever your party needs. As a level 1 spellcaster, she gains 2 level 1 spell slots. At level 2 Cleric, she gains 1 charge of Channel Divinity. As a Tempest domain Cleric, she gets Destructive Wrath for her Channel Divinity. Destructive Wrath allows Aurora to deal maximum damage when she rolls for thunder or lightning damage. She can also use her Channel Divinity to turn undead. Channel Divinity charge resets after a short or long rest. She now has 3 level 1 spell slots. At level 3 Cleric, she can now cast 2nd level Cleric spells. She now has 4 level 1 spell slots and 2 level 2 spell slots. For your domain spells, she gets Shatter and Gust of Wind. She now has 4 level 1 spell slots and 2 level 2 spell slots. At level 4 Cleric, she gets to pick a feat. For her feat, increase her intelligence to 18. I suggest increasing her intelligence first so that when she jumps to the wizard class in the later level, she can prepare more spells. She now has 3 level 2 spell slots. At level 5 Cleric, Storm now gets to destroy undead. When she successfully turns an undead creature It also takes a 4d6 radiant damage. She can also now cast 3rd level cleric spells. In addition, because she is a Tempest domain cleric, she gains Call Lightning and Sleet of Storm as an always prepared spell. She gains 2 level 3 spell slots. At character level 6, Storm now jumps to the wizard class. As a level 1 wizard, you gain Arcane Recovery with 1 charge. You can choose any cantrip and learn any level 1 spell. As a level 1 wizard with 18 intelligence, she can prepare 5 spells. By this time, she can now learn wizard spells up to level 3. Notable level 3 wizard spells for this build are Lightning Bolt and Grant Flight. You can also put as a part of your prepared spells, Fireball and Haste. She now has 3 level 3 spell slots. At character level 7, Storm is now a level 2 wizard. As a level 2 wizard, she gets to choose a subclass. For her subclass, she chooses Evocation School. This will give Storm Sculpt spells. Sculpt spells allow her allies to automatically succeed their saving throw against these spells and take no damage from them. She now has 1 level 4 spell slot. This would mean that Storm can now learn Ice Storm through scrolls and get to cast it as long as it is prepared in her wizard spellbook. At character level 8, she goes back to the cleric class. As a level 6 cleric, she now has 2 charges of Channel Divinity, which replenishes after a short rest. And so she can use Destructive Wrath twice in combat as long as she is able to make a short rest before the combat. She also gets the Thunderbolt Strike. Thunderbolt Strike allows Storm to push creatures that are large or smaller when she deals lightning or thunder damage. She now has 2 level 4 spell slots. At character level 9, Storm is now a level 7 cleric. She can now cast 4th level cleric spells. For her domain spells, she gets Freedom of Movement and Ice Storm. She now has 1 level 5 spell slots and 3 level 4 spell slots. She can now learn level 5 wizard spell. Spells that are notable for this build are Cone of Cold, Conjure Elemental, and Hold Monster. At character level 10, she is now a level 8 cleric. As a Tempest domain cleric, she gets Divine Strike Thunder. She can add 1d8 thunder damage to her weapon strike. She has now 2 level 5 spell slots. At character level 11, Storm is now a level 9 cleric. She can now cast 5th level cleric spell. As a Tempest domain cleric, Destructive Wave and Insect Plague are included in her spell list. She now has 1 level 6 spell slot. At character level 12, Storm gets Divine Intervention. She can invoke her deity's aid through Sunder the Heretical, deals d810 radiant damage to a group of enemies. Arm Thy Servant, grant you a Devotee's Mace. It is a +3 enhancement weapon that deals an additional 1d8 radiant damage. Opulent Revival, resurrect fallen companions with half health and restore nearby allies as if they had long rests. And Golden Generosity provides a rich bounty of potions and camp supplies. Gameplay. My Storm build is great for support and crowd control. She has a lot of powerful spells in her arsenal. She can cast up to level 6 wizard spells through limited by the number of spells she can prepare. She can also cast up to level 5 cleric spells. Since she can reach cleric level 10, she gets the nice ability called Divine Intervention, which can only be used once for the whole run. Always be on the lookout for those important wizard spell scrolls in the early part of Act 1 so that Storm will be ready to learn them when she jumps to the wizard class. So that's my Storm build. And if you want to play as Psylocke with her Deadly Blades, click on this video to learn how to build her in Baldur's Gate 3. See you there! Ciao!